So when I look back on all my years of being successful when starting various different side hustles, I would say that the one thing that I did every single time that allowed me to be successful was replicating what someone else was doing and what was already working. The biggest mistake that so many beginners make when it comes to them wanting to make money online is that they try and reinvent the wheel, they try and do something that's never been done before, when in reality, the best way to succeed for you to earn money online is to see someone doing something, make sure that they're making money from it, and basically copy them. And I'm not saying that you should outright copy everything that they've done, but just use them as inspiration for you to figure out exactly which steps you need to take. And in today's video, I'm going to be walking you guys through everything you need to know when it comes to understanding how to pick the best side hustle for your own personal situation and what you need to do when it comes to figuring out exactly how much money someone's making from that side hustle, so that by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what you need to do when it comes to changing your financial situation. Alright, so for those of you that are looking to start a side hustle, maybe because you're working a full-time job, maybe you're a full-time parent and you don't have that much time, what you want to do is find a method of making money online that you're going to be able to run any time of the day. You're going to be able to automate various different parts of it. There's a couple different side hustles that fall under this category, but the main one that I'm going to be focusing on in today's video is to start an online dropshipping store. The reason for this is because when it comes to dropshipping, because you're not responsible for shipping out the orders yourself, you're going to be able to set up various different automations when it comes to processing all of your orders. In addition to that, you don't need thousands and thousands of dollars when it comes to buying inventory as well. So you're going to be able to get started with a relatively low cost. Of course, it all depends on your own budget. But if I was looking to start a brand new side hustle today, then building up some sort of a dropshipping store will definitely be at the top of the list. And for those of you that's not really sure of exactly what dropshipping is and how it works, basically what you're going to do is find a product that you know people are interested in buy-in. From there, what you're going to do is make the product available for people to buy it from you. There's a number of different ways that you can do this. You can list it on a marketplace, for example eBay, or what you can do is build your own e-commerce website using something like Shopify, and then literally every single time that you get an order, as I said before, it's going to be your supplier's responsibility to ship it out for you. So your only job is going to be optimizing your store so that you can increase the amount of sales that you're getting, and of course doing what you need to do when it comes to getting the right customers on your store in the first place. But I'm going to be explaining all of this in today's video, and I'm going to be focusing more on Shopify dropshipping because I would say that this is an easier way to get started straight after watching this video, because there's no limitations. You're going to be able to get started ASAP. Now, sticking to the topic of this video, which is spying on what someone else is doing and seeing what success they have, the way that you're going to be able to spy on Shopify dropshippers is by using a software called Zeek Analytics. Now, Zeek Analytics was mainly used as a eBay product research tool, and it's definitely still useful for that, but they've recently added various different features that in my opinion are completely game changing when it comes to helping those of you start a side hustle from the comfort of your own home. Because as you can see, I've just logged into my Zeek Analytics account and I've made sure to select that I'm going to be selling on Shopify and I'm going to be sourcing from AliExpress. So you can just leave it as this for now, and as you can see, Zeek Analytics is going to be able to show you all of these different trending products in the last 30 days. It's also going to be able to show you trending Shopify stores as well. So you're going to be able to sort the revenue from highest to lowest, go through this list and see exactly which products all of these different Shopify dropshippers are selling. But to give you a better idea of exactly how you can use Zeek Analytics when it comes to using it to find a brand new dropshipping store that's seeing amazing success in the past couple months or so that you know exactly what product is doing well and which item you can sell yourself, I'm just going to come over here to where it says Store Finder, and then from here you're going to see all of these different filters. Now, what I'm going to do first and foremost is select English as the language of the store. Then what I'm going to do is come down here to the revenue and put minimum 20 per month. And you've also got the option to filter the store type as well between dropshipping, single product, or print on demand. Now, the one that I'm going to select is dropshipping. And then literally from this point, all I need to do is just click on search. Okay, perfect. So as you guys can see, Zeek Analytics has now come back with all of these different Shopify stores that are seeing success right now as we speak. But what I'm going to do is sort it by store creation date. So I want it to show me the most recent Shopify dropshipping stores. Okay, great. So there's this store over here where I can see that they started it a couple months back and they've already managed to sell over 628 individual products, and they've managed to generate over $30,000 in the last 30 days. So what I'll do from this point is click on this scan seller button over here, and Zeek Analytics is going to be able to show me me even more information about this particular store. So over here, we're going to be able to see the revenue once again, $31,000 in the last 30 days, the amount of products that they've sold. And we can also see that they're a one product dropshipping store as well. And this is the only item that they're selling that they've been able to make over $31,000 in revenue from. So what you can also do is click into the actual store just so that you can get a better idea of exactly how they've structured things, so that you know exactly how to structure it yourself if you also wanted to sell the exact same product and sell it in the exact same way that they've been able to do for them to be able to see the success. Okay, so this is their store. As you can see, it's a very simple Shopify dropshipping store that you're going to be able to build within a matter of hours or a matter of a few minutes. I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it in the quickest way possible using AI in a moment. But literally so far in this video, you've seen me go from not knowing what product I may want to sell to eventually seeing an item that someone is having success with right now as we speak. And of course, if I was to try and sell this myself, there's going to be a high chance for me to be successful as well, because people are obviously interested in it. But of course, it's one thing for you to know what product is selling well, but it's now another thing for you to actually find a place for you to drop ship it from when it comes to testing out all of the orders that you're going to get once you build your store. Now, the main place that I go to first and foremost for me to see if it's available is AliExpress. And as you can see, I've just copied and pasted the name of the product in here just like this, and instantly I've been able to see the exact same product. I believe they're even using the exact same image. Yeah, so more or less it's basically the exact same product, and they're most likely drop shipping it from somewhere like AliExpress, or maybe they've moved over to a private supplier. But just by looking at the price alone on AliExpress, as you can see, it's currently available to buy right now for around, let's say, $7. However, on this dropshipping store, they're currently selling it for around £38. And if I change the currency to USD, we can see that they're selling it for around $49. So the amount of profit that they're potentially making if they're dropshipping it from somewhere like AliExpress, or even if they're dropshipping it from somewhere else around this price, the amount of profit that they're making is really, really high. So make sure that if you did want to spy on all of these different Shopify dropshippers, you sign up to Zeek Analytics. I've got a 7-day trial link in my description down below. You're going to be able to sign up, test it out, go through all of these different stores, find products that you're happy to sell yourself. Just make sure that you use that 7-day trial link in my description, because when you use that link, you're going to be eligible for various different discounts and bonuses, so on and so forth. So just make sure you click that link in my description. But for those of you that are thinking to yourself right now, Sam, what you've shown me so far is amazing. I found a store that I want to replicate. They're selling products that I'm happy to sell, but how exactly am I going to be able to build a Shopify store as a beginner? So this is the step that held back so many people, because there's a lot of beginners out there that don't really have tech skills. They're not really sure of exactly how to build a website, how to optimize it, and how to make it go live. But that's the best thing about the times that we're living in right now, because there's so many different AI bots, and there's a new AI bot that can actually build your store within a matter of minutes. And for those of you that are completely new to my channel and you've never seen this before, it's really, really easy to use, because as you can see, anyone that's watching the video is going to be able to sign up to this store builder for completely free. I'm going to leave the link to it again in my description. And literally all you got to do is click on build my free store over here, insert your name, email address, password. From there, you're going to select whichever niche you want the store to be centered around. Whether you're thinking about selling items within fashion and apparel, pets, electronics and gadgets, home and garden, sport and fitness, you're going to be able to select any one of these. But of course, in this example right now, I want to sell this item that I was able to find that's currently doing well. So what I would do in this case is select electronics and gadgets. Then there's going to be a series of different questions and various different things that you're going to need to do. It doesn't take more than 2 minutes for you to complete it. I'm not going to bore you with all of the steps in today's video, because I've got a completely free course where I'm going to walk you through step by step everything you need to do when it comes to getting your dropshipping store up and running. So if you wanted to join that free course, you're going to be able to do that by clicking the first link in my description. But literally, once you have gone through the entire process, as you can see within a few minutes, the store has now been built, and you're going to be able to view it by clicking on view store over here. So this is basically what the store looks like. I would advise that if you are looking to use the AI store builder, you just update the logo. Maybe you might want to change the color scheme. You might want to, switch things around so that it looks unique to the brand that you're looking to build. But the benefit of using this AI store builder is that it just takes away all of the headache when it comes to creating all of these different pages, optimizing everything. All of these pages that you can see at the top, new arrivals, contact us, track your order, even these pages at the bottom, about us, FAQs, contact us. I didn't need to do any of this. The store builder automatically done everything, and it's just going to be my job from this point to go through, update things, make it personal to the business that I'm building. But using this AI store builder definitely takes away a lot of the headache and a lot of the stress. And for those of you that are thinking to yourself right now, Sam, I know what product I want to sell. I've now built my store, but how exactly am I going to figure out the best way for me to get customers onto my site for them to buy the item? Now, there's a number of different ways that you can do this, but that's another good thing about using this new Zeek Analytics tool, because whatever store that you found, again, you're going to be able to see how much money they made, how many items they sold, but you're also going to be able to see which type of ads the store is running. And as you can see from this store that I was able to find, they're currently using Facebook ads when it came to the revenue that they were able to make. So if you want to spy on the ads, you're also going to be able to click into it on Zeek Analytics just like this. And as you guys can see over here, these are the main ads that this store is currently running. So if you wanted to replicate the ad, or you wanted to see which ads are allowing them to be successful, you're also going to be able to look at this, spy on this as well, and replicate it again in your own way for you to also see success with the side hustle that you're looking to start. So in this video, I just wanted to focus on the main things that you need to know when it comes to spying on brand new dropshipping stores so that you know exactly which products you might want to sell. But if you wanted me to make a more detailed video on this topic where I break things down in a little bit more detail, click by click, step by step, then comment down below, do the dropshipping side hustle video, and I'll get onto it ASAP. But don't forget that in the meantime, if you wanted to enroll in my free course, where I'm going to be able to touch on a lot of the important things that you need to know when it comes to starting this side hustle, you're going to be able to join that free course by clicking the first link in the description. And if you wanted to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago where I go through some steps that you need to know generally speaking when it comes to starting a side hustle as a beginner, you're going to be able to watch that YouTube video by clicking the link over there. Check that out straight after this because it's already helped out so many people and I'm sure that it's going to help you out too. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.